learn how to create a random text generator, random number generator like this. Wait. This type of random generator. When I click over role, it is generate a random number between 1 to 10. So we create this using JavaScript, and the template over here we create using HTML and CSS. So let's go. We are using the Visual Studio Code. You can use another any code editor. So first of all, we create a folder. So here we change the name, that is random number generator between 1 to 10. Okay. Now I open this folder with VS Code. Over here. Okay. This is, first of all, I create a HTML file. That name is index.html. Now I open the basic template. That is, I add a title, that is random ndam random number between 1 to 10. Done. First of all, here we write the JavaScript, and here we write the style. So now first of all we add a heading tag, that is h1. Here we write 1 to 10 random roll. Here we write roll number. Done. Okay. And you can install this extension, that is called live server. After installing this live server extension, we here this is extension, and here we right click, and over here open with live server. When you click here, this display your work. Okay. Now we add a div, that is display number. Here we write a p tag 1 like this. Okay. And we create a button. When I click this button, generate the number 1 to 10. So here we create a button like this, btn. I need this id. Okay. And this is also a id. Done. Now we select the type, typ type, that is button. Very sorry, that is button. Hmm, Button. Now here we declare the type, that is button. Now we give a id, that is btn, and now we add a text like role. Here you see the button. Now we add some CSS. First of all, we add the universal, that is padding is 0 and margin is 0 and box sizing border box. Done. Now we add the body that is display flex. When we display flex, this is arranged with column and row. Okay, so now we get the justify content center and align item also center. So this is come into the center. Now we set the height. This is main height is approx 80 vh viewport. Okay, now it is here. 70 is better. Okay, now it is here. Now we need that row number is here and the one is middle and in the bottom is the bottom of the website. Now we set flex decoration column. This. Now we add some width and breadth, width and height. First of all, we add a squared box for the one. So we add see the idea of display num. First of all, copy this and paste it here with hashtag. Now we add some width that is approximate approximate 200 pixel is enough and the height is 200 pixel because I want a square box. Now I add a background color for visualizing this. Okay, we get. Now we add display flex for the this is the number one we need into box center, so we get the display flex and display inline. Sorry. Now we get the justify content center. It come the x axis center. Now we need to center it y axis, so align item center. Now it come into the center of the box. Now we add some font size that is 100 pixel. Okay, this is clear. Now we change the background color is anti-white. Now pretty awesome. Now we add some border radius 20 pixel is enough. Okay, and here we go. And now we copy this button id and give some css to the button css. First of all, we need some space from top, so first of all we give a margin that is 10 pixel. We get this. Now display inline block. Sorry, inline block. Now the padding are 10 pixel and 20 pixel is enough. Here we go. Here we get a background color that is for CAF 50. Done. We have a background color. Now we add the color of the text that I want to give white. Pretty awesome. Now we remove the border and now we remove the border and the text decoration like this is the border animation. I remove this. Now we add some border radius, that is 4 pixel is enough. Okay, and cursor must be pointer. Now we add the text decoration, that is none. Here we go. Sorry. Okay, this is, if you border none, here we go. We don't see the border. Let's go. Now we write the JavaScript property, that is the important. If here I want to a reload animation over here, so I copy this and copy this font. This is font awesome library in the website. If you get here, here we copy this code. After copy this code, get your code, and before the sorry before style we paste it, and before paragraph we paste the icon. Sorry, it is not spin. Here we go. We remove that one. Okay, now we see this, but when I click on the role it is not work. That's why we need to write JavaScript. So let's go. First of all, this id is display number, we copy it and we declare in it, that is var display number is equal to document dot get element by id. That is this is the id of display number, where I will see the random number here. So and we select this button also. Now we write var button btn is equal to document dot get element by id, that is the id name, that is btn. Here we go. First of all, we declare a variable, and in the variable we store a math random function, math dot random, sorry math dot random function that generate a random number. Now if I want to output it, console.log, and I want to output the x, so here we write it x. Now we go to the console, and boom, he create a random number, but it is less than 0. So I want to so I want to get it integer format. If I want to 0 to 4, I give me a random number 0 to 4. I write here multiply by 4. If you get 5, 0 to 5 random number, here we go. It is create 1.5, but we don't need from 0, because compiler calculate from 0, but we don't need. So we get +1. We gave it right here +1. So that's why compiler not calculate with 0. 0 plus 1 mean 1. Compiler will calculate from 1 to 5. Now we see. Now we see 3 point something. If I reload it 4, if I reload it 2, so it will generate a random number between 1 to 5. If I write here 10, so refresh it and it generate a random number between 1 to 10. So I don't need the decimal. If I just need the integer, the here is integer is 4. I need it. I don't need the decimal format. So that's why I add a function that call math.floor. Math.floor. This function help us to convert it in a integer format. How many times are I refresh this website, it generate a random number between 1 to 10. So I need to display this. So I remove this console log and here we write a when I click here in the roll button, the process will work. So add a we add a event listener. Here we add btn dot add event listener, that is click. When I click in the button, the code will work. So here I write a arrow function and here we go. Here I paste it. Okay. Now we write here I want to show here in the p tag. So the inner HTML of display name I show here the value of x. Here store the value of x in the random number. So display num, here is the display num dot inner HTML that equals to x. Now we get when I refresh it and roll, this is generate a random number. Okay. If I comment it out from the console log and paste it here, it is display in console. Okay. It randomly generate number. It is mainly work for who are the game developer. This is the important things. So here we go. Here we create a random generate 1 to 10 number. So if you like this video, hit the like button and get subscribed. So goodbye.